no time. Get this creeping by my side. Lost in haze and sleep deprived. Losing pieces of my mind. Stuck, I cannot turn back time. Yeah, it feels like better days. Now I sit and waste away. Watch my limbs slowly decay. Bury me and give me all the extracts. I'ma smoke a pound of it. Need a box of rap. Staring to a burning blaze. Gray clouds only fill my days. All I feel is rage. No escaping from this maze. All my movements, I look for improvements. The fuck am I doing? I've been going through it. I'm about to go lose it. I'm about to go get it. Can't run to the hills. I completed the mission. There's something missing about my addiction. I love the addition, and you know I feel it. Consider my feelings. I don't give a fuck. Yes, I am broken. I have given up. Never had my wrist up with.
Hello everybody, how's it going? Hope you are all doing good. It is the Wedgetable here. It is JonoFUNN back on a new part. And as you can see behind me, I have got a very dirty framework of what I want to do for my build. And I think today I'm going to try and at least start it and see if I can perhaps even, well, I don't know if I'll finish it because I'm quite 50-50 on how I want it to look, but it's gonna get more or less hopefully done. Maybe half of it, I'll see how much I'm actually content with. I've put a lot of water down in case if I fall I can hopefully land in the water than anywhere else, because I'm definitely worried about breaking my legs. It's not good, but it's kind of that. And actually, to be honest, knowing that I've done this, I kind of realized I might have to actually do it differently, because I need to put down all the blocks that I need for the flooring too. Okay, I'm realizing the water issue now. Yeah, basically what I want this building to look like, if you haven't already guessed already, it's basically going to be a watchtower. It's just going to be a really, really big tower that looks cool, but it's going to be made out of, oh, where is it? Deep slate that I'm going to change into deep slate tiles and polished deep slate and maybe other variations, and oh, where did I put everything in here? And dark oak logs, and then I'm going to get a little bit of copper mixed in there as well, which I should probably go and grab really quick because I don't want to have to keep running backwards and forwards. So really it's just going to be kind of how exactly am I going to end up doing this to make it look detailed enough and pretty enough, because every level is probably going to be kind of similar, slight variations between each sort of level, because each tier is gonna kind of be its own sort of room in a sense, but it's also gonna have its own, but they might sort of, I don't know, mix together. I don't know exactly how it's gonna go, but for the time being it is really just grabbing all of the deep slate that I possibly can. I'm gonna transfer most of this into, oh, this will take forever. I won't do all of it for the time being. I'm just going to grab some, so hopefully give me an idea. Okay, let's put the rest back with the copper as well. And let's grab some wood too. Hopefully I shouldn't need that or that, so it's going to be this. Okay, the first things first is really getting everything around the edges sort of sorted, and I can figure it out. Okay, so with the sun finally setting and the moon rising, we've kind of finished off replacing all the dirt with the deep slate base. So that's going to be kind of the framework of it. So the outside ring is going to be pretty much all the aesthetics, and then the inside, while the circle is still wider than it, is going to be basically the inside of the base area. And of course the corners go right to the edge of this one, which is so far the biggest circle. This inside area is going to get smaller as it goes up, so this is going to be what I'll worry about afterwards. Right now the decoration is all going on the outside ring. So when this is all constructed and goes up, then I can sort of figure out exactly what I'm going to do with the inside. But I need to kind of get up a little bit more levels before I can start really constructing that, just so I get a good idea. I don't want to create something that have it look like garbage afterwards, because I need it to look circular going up. I need it to follow this pattern of pretty much the circles. I don't want it to end up being circle then going square, because everything I've sort of put together was good to start off with, and then it all kind of goes square at some point, and I want to avoid that as much as I can. So now we're just going to kind of put it all together, and we're going to figure out exactly how it looks, what needs to be changed, and then we can take it from there. So let's get it all started. Oh, you can even tell how it's actually looking from afar. This is starting to... You can't tell too much, but I think it's starting to have a little bit of shape coming to it. It's quite dark for the wood, but it's kind of the idea of it for the time being. Honestly, I'm kind of happy with how that looks for the time being, though. I'm not going to complain too much about that. Alright, we need lanterns on here now. And the one thing that after this that I've got to do is waste a lot of wood on trapdoors. I really don't want to waste all this wood on trapdoors, but I think doing that like along the edges is going to look a little bit better. But we also need to use fences. So I got to get little fences like that around the edges too. Not too many. Hopefully this 12 is going to do fine. update so far. I don't think it's looking too bad. Need to see a little bit more, I think, verticalness to really get an appreciation, I think, on how this looks. But overall though, I think it actually looks quite nice. I'm kind of impressed with it, personally. But you know, I can blow my own trumpet, I suppose. Alright, we just gotta keep the progress going. Keep this makeshift bridge going as well. Alright, we're starting to really make progress on this now. And so far it's not looking too bad. A little bit more height on it and I think we'll be good. That's 2 levels done, so we've got one little bit of a window. I might add more. Or I could add like a bigger one, I suppose, but I need to get a lot more sand because I've got basically no glass. The windows are kind of a see how it looks sort of thing and then sort of carry on, but for now, like, I kind of like how that thing kind of looks. We'll see how the rest of this goes when I put these little details in here, and then we can see how we feel about adding more glass in, I suppose. Needs a bit more wood right through the middle, I think. So where those posts that I've got are, I think I could put more dark oak, and I think that should make it look a little bit less dark, hopefully. If I do 5. Let's see how 5 each looks. That's actually kind of cool. I kind of like that. Only thought of that just now, literally. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do that. See how I feel like how that looks. Right at the end of this level, I think. Oops, wrong part. Although honestly, how this is coming along, I am pleasantly happy with how this all looks. What do I have? Heaps more of that. I think what I could try and attempt to do is get rid of the rest of this, these stairs and this deep slate tiles, and then I can probably start working on making it lighter as I get to the top and use polished deep slate, I think. I think that way is going to give the best sort of gradient. Because now that I'm almost, or probably around-ish halfway, I should start looking to finish the process off of using just this dark material. better go and sleep for the night just in case. I do not want to have to deal with phantoms while I'm up so high, because if I die, I'm just going to sell my computer, seriously, go to like, I don't know, buy a new one off Wish, something like that, I don't know. Maybe just, I don't even know what I'm talking about, just get me to bed. So the building went on for a little bit longer, until I decided I finally needed a break. I was building for about 3 hours and I just had to sort of take a rest just to clear my brain a little bit and then get back into it, because I was impressed with how it looked, but at the same time there was a lot that I didn't really like. But I think overall, as you could probably tell from the words in my voice, that I was still quite happy with the majority of it, to be honest. But I just needed a bit of a rest, come back fresh, and then pump the rest of it out as quick as possible. I felt ready. Alright, guess it's time to go to sleep. Let's not have to deal with these phantoms right now. I'd rather not have to deal with getting hit while midair. This is starting to take a little bit of shape. This actually looks kind of cool. It's more of an hourglass than anything else, but I mean, I've got to get some chains hanging down from the wood little spikes that I've just put out up the top, and then I get the shape of the roof. I can start really trying to collect all the copper I can to fill it in. That might not be a job straight away, because I'm going to need a lot of copper, depending on how tall the roof ends up going, but I mean, to be honest, don't hate this. I just wish I had a bit more of that steady kind of progress up, but like I said way earlier, I'm not good at like circles, angles, that sort of stuff. But regardless, damn, I like it. Oh, this is just embarrassing. Good lord. Oh my god. Oh my god, I actually think this is the worst possible thing to have ever happened to me, honestly. And look at that, I was just getting so happy with how that looked as well. Oh my god, if you could just see my face right now, you could just see absolute, just like, sheer disappointment. Oh my god! Every single time I die in these hardcore worlds, it's always the same story. It's just me bloody falling and something stupid happening. All this progress that I made and how happy I was, how happy literally I was talking about everything. I'm not going to let this discourage me. I'm going to come back. I swear to it. I'm going to come back. I'm going to get maybe not everything that I had. Brand new world. Start from absolute scratch. And get everything fixed and back. Like, I can't believe that just happened to me. You know what? Where's my little ghost face? You can kind of just see it there. You can promise that after this, Wow, that was a lot I had to do as well that whole time. Oh my god, I'm just thinking about all the village stuff that I did too, all the hours I spent doing that. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Alright, I'm gonna have to come back from this. I'm gonna make up for it. I'm gonna have to go mining all this bloody stuff again. Look at all that copper that I got as well. And it's just oxidizing now. Alright, that's fine. This house is gonna rest. It's gonna oxidize in time. This tower will always remain unfurnished. It really looks like an hourglass. That little dirt tower on top. Alright. Don't think this is over for me. I'm gonna come back stronger than I have before. I'm gonna say then, because I am too upset to really get straight into it straight away, so I'm going to basically have a bit of a break, and in the next part I'm gonna be straight back into it. It's gonna be quick, it's gonna be back up to speed without any hesitation. So guys, thank you for watching up to here. We're gonna start from scratch and we're gonna make even better progress than what we have done right now, and I promise this time, not one of those any stupid fake promises, this is for reals this time. No dying. I am so sick of dying to my own causes in hardcore, and it's not going to happen again. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out. I'll see you in the next one when I start from scratch. So upsetting to say. I'm just going to drown myself now.